What's going on, guys? Happy, whatever day it is, okay? Like, I'm not even gonna say a day, but happy, great day. I'm Tatiani Favors, your tax business coach. And for those of you all who are coming on back, welcome back with a big hug. For those of you all who this is your first video, hey, it's so nice to meet you. Definitely like, share, comment, subscribe, do all the great YouTube things that people tell you to do on YouTube. This channel is definitely for aspiring and existing tax professionals. So if you want to learn how to start, build, or grow a profitable tax business, this is where you need to be. Okay. So let me first start off by saying, y'all love my videos, right? And I feel like this is a safe place. Like, this is the circle of trust. So we can have a good talk before I get into the topic for today. So some of the feedback that I get is people love my content, they love my videos, but they say my videos tend to run a little long, right? So because I'm a talk, I just like teaching, I just like giving y'all the game. And especially if I upload, like if I go live on Instagram or something, I'm interacting with the audience, then that's going to be a little longer, but it's good information. So I post it on here too. So what I'm trying to do is keep my videos under 15, maybe 20 minutes. So you all can better digest them. But I'm definitely aiming for like the 10-minute mark. So I have a few videos that are very short. I'm just trying different content for you all because that's what being a business owner is about. Like, just trying different things and seeing what resonates with my audience, because I really want y'all to pick up what I'm putting down. Okay. So if you tell me you want it in a certain way, then I will oblige. So y'all just dip down in the comments and let me know. Like, y'all like the longer form when I get on my, because y'all know, if y'all know me, y'all know I get on the whole tangent. You get a lot of game, but I get on the whole tangent. Or do y'all just like the to the point, boom, boom, this is what I'm talking about? Okay. So y'all just let me know so I can start to curate my content like that. So today I want to talk about the end of tax season. We are approaching the end of tax season, right? And there's so many things that I feel that you need to do as a tax business owner as the tax season is approaching. Okay, as the tax season is approaching, what I do and what my company does is we do end of season reviews. Okay, and and let's take 1,000 foot view at why I even do this. So if you look at Fortune 500 companies, Fortune 100 companies, they have end of season, end of fiscal year, end of year analysis, reviews, all of that. You don't know where you're going unless you know where you have been. Okay. And the best time to really analyze your growth, non growth, your greatness, your non greatness during a tax season is right when it ends. Okay. Especially if you don't, especially if you're not reporting it throughout the season. Okay. In real time, which I'm going to tell you to do that for next season. But it's great to do it right after tax season while things are still fresh. Okay. While tax season is still fresh, you want to conduct an analysis of what went right this tax season, what went wrong, what did you love about your business, what didn't you love, were your systems a little wonky, were your customers happy, were your pricing good, or did you still have to pay business expenses with personal funds? Like, how did this tax season go? How did your team perform? Did you have some superstars and you want to make sure that you keep them? Did you have some slackers that you're like, I really need to get rid of this person? How did your tax season go? You need to conduct that analysis now, okay? Now that is the end of tax season while everything is fresh, because this is what happens, and this is what happened to me, okay? This is what happened to me back in the day. You wait until like September, October, when people are coming back like, hey, I want to work for your company again for tax season. And by that time, you're just so happy that tax season is over and that you got and that you got over the hump and that you made it through tax season, okay? That when this person comes and it's like, oh yeah, do I still have my job for this upcoming tax season? You're like, yeah, of course, it was great. We made it through. And yes, you might have made it through, but you don't want to just make it. You don't want to just survive tax season. You want to thrive during tax season. You get what I'm saying? And maybe the person who's asking you, can they come back to work for you, were a dud. Sorry to say it, but maybe they caused you more pain. Maybe they were messing up every other week. Maybe they just weren't a good fit for your company, but you forgot about all the weeks that you had to pray so you wouldn't have to curse this person out. You know what I'm saying? And in your business, they were messing up so bad because now it's October and you're like, oh yeah, you can come back, and you're not fixing anything in your business. Okay. That's just one example, because I caught myself like that, hiring the same person, the same people, that when I actually looked at their output, when I actually looked at if they really moved the measurements of my business, if when I actually looked at, how they function and how they fit in my business, it wasn't a fit. And they actually caused me more strife than, they were more a liability than an asset. Okay. I'm so heavy on the person because that's an expense for your business, but that also can heavily impact the customer support. I mean, the customer service for your business, and also the customer experience in your business. Okay. You want people who are going to move the needle in your business. You want systems that are effective and user friendly for your audience, for your clientele. Okay. You want a system that's going to constantly have lead production. So you constantly have access to a group of clientele who want to actually work with you and pay your price. This is what you want out of a business, period, tax business or not. So to conduct this analysis is the CEO thing to do. It's the business owner thing to do. I develop individuals into business owners, not just keep you at self-employment, not have you prepare taxes for someone else or whatnot, but to actually be a business owner. And this is what business owners do. If you're just a tax preparer and you just preparing taxes, you don't do things like this, because after tax season is over, then your job is done and you're like, okay, I'm clocking out. But no, if you are a business owner and you want to create a strong foundation for your tax business and you want your tax business to be sustainable for years to come, you want to give it to your kids or the next generation or whomever, you want to leave your job for this endeavor, then you have to do what business owners do. And what business owners do is they look back and analyze how their company performed. You have to look at your business like it's not your own, okay? And you have to look at your business from 1,000-foot view. Because when you're at ground zero, you can only see what's in front of you and what's on the sides of you. But if you are at 1,000-foot view, then you are able to see everything, the things behind the corners, the little crevices, and all of that. So I have an end of season review workbook. Click the link in the description box. It's free 99. All you have to do is download it. Okay. Complete it. I don't want you to just download it so you can, like, no, I want you to actually sit down somewhere and complete it. I don't create these things so you can just look at it and be like, look what I downloaded up. No, I create it so you can download it, so you can put the time in to complete it, so you can enhance your tax business. Okay. Okay. So download it. It's a series of questions that ask you questions in every aspect of your company. I really want you all to sit down somewhere quiet and really answer these questions, and not like Miss America pageant, like, oh yes, my business went perfectly and everything went so great and everyone was great and you made like $5,000. No. Okay. Because side note, quiet is kept, my minimum is 30K for y'all. If you're not making at least 30K consistently in a tax season, not in a year, but in those first 5 months, I'm gonna give you an extra 2 weeks, the first 5 months of the year, then you need to identify what's going on in your tax business. If you're already existing, identify those gaps and fill them in. Okay. That's what you need to do. And even if you have not started your tax business yet and you're thinking about starting your tax business, I want you to download this anyway, because these are the questions that I want you to keep in mind as you're building your tax business throughout this year. So during next year, as things are happening, you can start keeping up progress. Okay, this person is going great. Okay, this part of the system is a little wonky. I need to fix that. As you're going through it during tax season. So I don't care if you are already, if you've been in the game for 20 years, or if you are thinking about opening up a tax business, download the workbook. Okay, this is what you need to do. All right, I'm not gonna tell y'all again. Y'all get the clicking and get the downloading. Okay, all right, did I meet my 10-minute mark? We'll see. I'll see y'all later. Peace. Did I meet the 10-minute mark?